Hello. I had asked an actor friend of mine if he had any tips for speaking in front of a large audience, and his advice was, don't. When I was invited to speak this evening, I was asked, what would you like people to know about Brian? And it made me think about how I currently introduce Brian to people. I usually say something like, Brian, he has severe autism, he's almost 18, or something similar. Or perhaps I tell him about the struggles, the sleep deprivation, the aggression, being a picky eater. The usual is, chicken tenders and some blue Gatorade or something. Or maybe I tell him about the hundreds of ER visits and doctor's visits over the years. And that kind of surprises people because each one gets a little weirder than the next. I may also share questions that his little brother Ethan has about Brian. The ones that I'm not sure how quite to answer. Why doesn't brother talk? May also share the unknowns and the uncertainties that my wife and I face that kind of haunt us. I came to the frank realization that I've been guilty of leaving out the best parts of Brian. I usually don't say anything about his big smile or how he likes slapstick comedies like Tommy Boy or Ghostbusters or Scooby-Doo or how he likes 90s hip-hop. I mean, who doesn't? And I don't talk about his favorite food, chicken quesadillas, no sauce from Taco Bell. 3 of them. And, like most teenagers, he just wants to be left alone, especially by his parents. He likes taking long walks through the woods, seeing the Great Lakes, likes that feel of grass on his bare foot, all while holding his primed Optimus Prime figure that he's had since he was 3. We got a Optimus Prime graveyard at our house. But I failed to mention all these things. Brian will never not have profound autism, and he will never stop being my son. But the story we tell about Brian is a choice, and it's important to share all of it. Because Brian's just an individual like all of us. He's got good days, he's got bad days. And as his father, I need to work harder to tell people about the man Brian's becoming. Brian's future depends greatly on me, my wife, our family, but it also is dependent on a lot of help. And that help depends greatly on people making a choice. Maybe you too were invited here tonight, like me, and you had one reaction when somebody says the word autism. Perhaps you have a son or a daughter or a family member. Maybe this is all completely new to you, these many facets and shades of autism. But one thing we share is an opportunity to help, to reflect on the complexities, the challenges, and be part of the solution for the families and individuals that some feel so alone most of the time. Brian needs me, that's true. But also, Brian needs you. Just as I am challenging myself to be a better dad and speak out and help him, I want to invite you to that challenge, to be a better force for good for families and individuals dealing with these issues. Families like mine. Even the smallest of efforts can have a lasting imprint. Thank you very much.